Kane and Lynch. I was playing that shit literally 2 years ago with my cousin. Like Kane and Lynch and Army 2. Like dead ass going hard. Before I was even streaming. It's legendary. You're shooting forever. Yeah, the copywritten. Copyright. Yeah, bro, that's the best way to sit there and never feel like this. The reason why there's so much nostalgia around it, because you can't see it again. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you the problem with all the other companies. Perfect example like Saints Row, THQ. You try to compare yourself. You can't compare yourself to the first. No, but I'm saying is, but my thing is, no one, in my opinion, when you play Saints Row, did you compare it to GTA, or you looked at this as a whole different game? You should, exactly, and, exactly, and that's what I think where they went wrong with is that they was like, yo, let's try to be like GTA instead of, think about it, we would have had till this day we would have a game directed around gang banging. To this day, but they switched it up trying to compete with a game that only hinted game banging realistically for one motherfucking game, which was San Andreas. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to Saints Row, where it's like if you just would have stood in your own lane, open world game banging game, online, whatever. And another reason why Saints Row failed is because their online is only 2 players. It's not even 8. It's little shit like that where things like that can fuck up. No, they did have an online, but the thing is, they made their online small. If you make your online bigger, bro, more people can play, for more people to have more experience. Me and you can only play Saints Row together if I invite you. That's the part where he went wrong. You should have made Saints Row an open world game, not an open world game. You see what I'm saying? Where it's an open world game, but it's not an open world game. GTA is an open world game with an open world system. They had the system, but didn't make the game open world, if you get what I'm saying. They had the races, they had all the types of little fighting shit, all the team death matches, they had all that stuff. They just didn't, in my opinion, focus it right. Yeah, like I said, trying to compare themselves to GTA, making real life quote unquote fake ass missions, comparing yourself to GTA. Well, meanwhile, you should have been game banging, motherfucking Crip this, blood this, neighborhood that, Pyrude. That's what you should have been on. Realistically, because that's what your game was about. You see what I'm saying, bro? You totally went left. And then started focusing on kids. But let me ask you this. Though. Did you have both? You had both, right? Boom. I had both too. I bet you most likely everybody in this party had both. Boom. Now, like I just said earlier with the Saints Row open world. Now make Saints Row open world the way GTA is now. 2 different games. I said now make Saints Row open world like the way GT is. Make Saints Row like that. 2 different games. Totally 2 different games. Doesn't matter how you want to put it. Totally 2 different games. Just because of how my open world in my game mechanics, no, not even my game mechanics, my game structure isn't a gang. Mine's is a gang. We can do a lot of shit. We can take over to. Think about Saints Row if Saints Row was made now. You see what I'm saying? Made now, fresh, straight, gang banging. That game will be what? Crazy. You see what I'm saying? But you see what I'm saying? Where if they would have kept the same shit until now, come on, bro, it's a whole different game. It's not even compared to GTA. Some other game banging video game, we don't have that. Like we don't have that. That's what people be saying. You want it to be like GTA. I don't want to be like GTA, but then at the same time you want to be like GTA. And like I said, Quake. Well, yeah, you was almost like that, but then you didn't give the open world aspect. I was only able to play with one of my bros.
So this dude with the past
You see what I'm saying? You could have had that shit at least 16 people, 8 people. Team death matches. You see what I'm saying? Races. You could have did that.
So wake up.
And that's before GTA was even like this. You gotta remember, Saints Row came out when GTA 4 was out. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Now think about that type of mechanics with open world game of Saints Row with 8 to 16 people. Two completely different games, bro. And yeah, but when it first came out, it was it. I can't front. When GTA Online first came out, it was it. But when you go, what? Yeah, 4 was it. I wasn't mad at 4. I was a little late to 4, but I wasn't mad at 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't mad at 4. 4 has a lot of mechanics a lot of video games don't have, like a fighting mechanic that GTA 5 just said, fuck it, we're going to abandon it. You see what I'm saying? Where it's like at least Saints Row gave us some fighting styles. It could have been cartoony or wrestling-like, but at least they gave us that. It's little things. Now, boom, think about Saints Row. You was able to customize everything from head to toe. Any color you wanted, little things like that. Where I'd be like, GTA would never and could never. You see what I'm saying? He wouldn't do that. He would never do that. But you could do that and still add some fire shit in there like they did. Don't get me wrong. Have I played the new Saints Row? Yeah, I have it. That's because of the nostalgia of growing up and hoping that y'all get back to it. In a way, they did. I can't front. But they still kept the... We still have the, in my opinion, we still want kids to play this because we know the real quote-unquote adults play GTA. And I really don't think that's true. I think that people play what they like. I remember the first time, my bad if I'm rambling. I remember the first time I played that shit. Pulled up to my cousin's house like, yo, what is this? He was like, this Saints Row. I said, what the fuck is Saints Row? He said, bro, it's a game where everybody just like, you a gangbanger and you get from jail. And I was like, what? Lost my mind, played it, and ever since then, Saints Row has been a staple in everybody's life. Do you see what I'm saying, bro? And then you went left comparing yourself. Well, meanwhile, GTA 4 had nothing on Saints Row. Oh, he was still there? Any of y'all got Undisputed? Come on! Y'all got Undisputed? Hey, Jason, man, I'm on my way. Shit. back on GTA. That shit crazy. Y'all ain't going front Quake? I'm dead ass gonna be in your mansion the first day. I'm not leaving. I said when you get your mansion, I'm moving in the first day. I'm not leaving. Like, yo, I'm down here, you know, I'm rolling up Quake. Don't worry about me, man. That ass. Niggas get their mansion, I'm moving in. I might, you feel me? This tomorrow. I'm dumb late, bro. That's why I'm on this shit now. About to sell some cars I don't want no more. Yeah, I know I don't. I don't like the way they drive little shit like that. Yeah, I'm about to have a mansion soon. But we all saying that Quake crib for the first day. Facts.
Drop it off somewhere near the bank. Make it through though. Nowhere the cops might notice it. That includes the auto shop. I sent a couple of spots where it should be good.
I just hope he add height and weight to GTA 6. Body structures and shit like that. Yeah, that's the person that I'm like that. I care about shit like that. Nah. Yeah, I like games like that, like wrestling. If you really get that in that detail, you can really get crazy. Like I'm one of those people where a game, like I'm gonna tell you two perfect examples of games where if these games would have did what I expected them to do, I would dead ass be playing these shits right now. Avatar and Cyberpunk. You gave a motherfucking, you gave a world of beauty and then said first person only. So I gotta turn around to see the light. Come on, bro. You talking about Avatar? You feel what I'm saying? I looked at that shit, I'm like, yo, Cyberpunk, I was so hyped I didn't buy it, bro. I'd have been so sick. I'd have been so sick. So it's little things like that where the customization in Cyberpunk, bro, you can auto arm or whatever, and then, you know, bionic arm, however you want to feel. Meat length, all that. You got meat length. I never seen a game do meat length before. And then you can't even see your fucking self. What the fuck was the point? You made me wait 20 minutes for me to never look at myself again. And there's no cutscene. What? And there's no cutscene where you really see yourself. Trust me, bro. I got 3 people that really got mad when they noticed that they couldn't see themselves, bro. Like these dead ass never played that game again and was mad.
But I had
2
some of
niggas
my
that been in the
dudes
party,
keep
Dev
an
and
eye on
Nom.
it
We
just
both
in
bought that
case.
game being
They
dumb
gonna make
hype.
sure we got
I'm like,
whatever
yo,
gears
bro, I
in there
have not
too.
heard no third person
Keep that
shit about
pass
that
for
shit
now.
yet.
Just
I
bring
don't
it to
care,
the
bro. I
auto
don't
shop
care.
next time
We
you in
bought
the
it, bro. We
area.
have not touched it ever since. Nah, the game is a good game, but if you talk about somebody who wants custom ability, want to make sure they can, that shit fucked with, yo, bro. I'm so glad. Like that'd have been $50 wasted, bro, for me to never see my player again. That's crazy, bro. That's like y'all all played Skate before. That's like you creating Skate, right? Making your player, doing their hairstyle, and then you can only skate in first person. Bro, what was the point? You should have just told me to skate. That's why I said certain games like that, even with Avatar. I love the franchise Avatar. I've seen them all. But the game is like, word, you gave the biggest, beautifulest world with all the colors that we have ever thought about in humankind, you feel what I'm saying? And then this is what y'all do? Because think about it, Avatar is still one of the first movies that really broke the the billboards for movies. It's still up there. The first one is still up there.
How's that job coming?
Because,
I ain't back.
yeah, it's about to be 3, nigga. It's about to be 3 of them shits, and they dropping a video game for it, like they should have did. And you know I'm watching.